tough stuff, the rough, tough stuff. Crypto markets are obviously crashing today. We called a little bit of it last night. A lot of it is surrounding the Celsius problem of shutting off, of course, withdrawal swaps, that sort of thing. But we also have more cryptocurrency news as far as like, what are all these companies doing? And Crypto.com is to cut almost 260 jobs amid the market rout. The company is the largest crypto firm to announce job reductions, joining Gemini and Rain Financial, among others. Coinbase as well, don't forget. Crypto.com will cut almost 5% of its workforce, or about 260 employees, CEO Chris Marszalek said in a tweet over the weekend. Quote, our approach is to stay focused on executing against our roadmap and optimizing for profitability as we do so. That means making difficult and necessary decisions to ensure continued and sustainable growth for the long term by making targeted reductions of approximately 260 or 5% of our corporate workforce, end quote, he said in a tweet thread. Crypto.com is a Singapore-based cryptocurrency exchange that offers mobile trading, application, payment, and lending services, joins other major crypto companies laying off employees amid turbulent market downturn. Winklevoss twins-led exchange Gemini cut about 10% of its workforce, and Middle Eastern crypto exchange Rain Financial, among other companies, said it was cutting dozens of jobs. Coinbase said it would be rescinding some job offers and would pause hiring to cut costs as well. Overall, like, this is obviously impacting me a lot. I'm going to let you guys know how this plays out. For example, I lost my original rep. So I have a new rep. She seems great. No problems there. It looks like my invoices are still going through. There was some questions about, I guess, my contract renewal didn't get submitted. So I got to make sure that it was both countersigned and signed. So I hope everything is good there. I'll keep you guys up to date because they are what that sponsorship in particular for this show is what will keep us going through this bear market. So hopefully I'm not part of that cut. Now I'm a little different. I'm a content creator and we have a contract, right? So might be a little bit more safe than say like an employee, but you never know what could happen, right? And the number one thing that I have to lean on, and we'll talk about this more, is going to be, of course, the community. Like without you guys, that's what's going to, without you guys, this isn't possible at all. So definitely going to figure out ways maybe that we can build this up from the community perspective and keep covering crypto for, through the bear market and into 2024, which obviously is like one of those things that like, we're in this section now where a lot of new people are coming in. So to the new people that have come into crypto, maybe you came in off the huge hype. Maybe you didn't even know about crypto for the last super cycle. Let's be clear. Nothing that is happening right now is unexpected. Like this is all par for the course so far. In fact, down to the T, like if we settle out right here, down to the T, the exact prediction that I've been talking about pretty much all year, which is Ethereum at $1,100 and Bitcoin at 21,000 US dollars. If it stays here. Now, could it go lower? Yes, it could go lower. My kind of thought behind it going lower, just to be clear for everybody, is that we would see a dip down and then a recovery back, right? So when all of this kind of crashes out, you get a little bit lower and then it comes back up. That's at least in relation to Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum has a whole other problem going on. And, that is what we covered in last night's video. And the reason for that is because of all of this staked Ethereum on the Beacon chain that has been getting sold to people without the ability to actually withdraw said Ethereum. So it doesn't have any backing. Part of that comes from, of course, the memo to the Celsius community that we kind of spurred on the video last night to talk about it. But you need to know that Celsius has turned off pretty much all of their withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts. They say they're taking this action today to put Celsius in a better position to honor over time its withdrawal obligations. Acting in the interest of their community is their top priority, they say, and in service of that commitment to adhere to their risk management framework, they have decided to activate a clause in their terms of use. Terms of use in crypto is, Look, if you didn't learn your lesson with terms and conditions and clicking through them on other applications, etc., in Web 2, you probably didn't learn that for, of course, cryptocurrency. And these terms of use are obviously important. Did you know that they are able to, at any point, go ahead and turn off withdrawals? Did you know that? If you were part of the Celsius network. Here's the deal, though. At the end of the day, maybe you don't need that, because you should be able to understand one very basic thing. If you haven't memorized a 12 to 24 word seed phrase, you do not control your crypto. And in that case, if that's the way that functions for that particular service, then you know to probably avoid it, especially in the case of decentralized finance, because all they're using the decentralized finance term for is to basically get the right PR to boost, of course, the numbers. That's not actual true decentralized finance. However, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't mention that as far as on the back end, most likely they're utilizing all those same DeFi tools, right? Your Uniswaps, etc., to take your crypto that you've invested with them and then reinvest it over here into a platform, add liquidity, or in the case of Ethereum, add the staking and then sit on it, make the money, and then obviously they're supposed to pass that on to you. It doesn't work when, in the case of Ethereum, we have withdrawals for the actual staked Ethereum, withdrawals within the actual layer 1 not enabled, right? And that's a big problem. I go into it more detail, of course, on yesterday's video, so definitely go check that out. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.